Why you ended up choosing REC Solar.
Okay, I can answer that because I'm somewhat of a nerd when it comes to research. I was driving, I know the REC Solar consultants, kind of crazy in the beginning because I'd ask millions of technical questions and financial questions. I actually looked at 3 different companies, one of which was a very high-end custom installer of solar panels, and they hadn't done a whole lot of jobs. In fact, I think we would have been in their first 10 or so clients. So that was one high-end integrator. Another one was associated with Home Depot, and I know REC had done some work with Costco. So we got 3 different bids, and so my process was to really experience the 3 vendors and ask a lot of questions and see how they behave in the sales process, the purchase process itself, because it gives me an idea of the post-sale process. And so some of the criteria we had, was really looking for a company that had a lot of experience in solar panel installation, and not just the panels, but the entire structure, because we were doing something very different. In our case, and you might see, I might show you a video later. You can walk around our house and you see later, you'll see we have an arbor design. So an arbor hangs onto our house, south-facing. We decided to have a nice shady structure, and it was important to us that an installer be able to customize and sort of take a consultative approach when dealing with us. So not all 3 companies did such a great job. REC did a great job in terms of listening to our needs and what we were thinking and designing a solution that fit for our needs. Another one, of course, was cost. And REC was not the low price leader, nor was it the high end. It was very competitive. That was good to see. Then the third was references. We were very concerned about, we didn't want to be a guinea pig because this is a very expensive home, over $1 million home, and we didn't want to just cut corners. So we wanted a company that had lots of experience, not be the first. I mentioned one of them was less than 10.
Right.
So I did a number of reference calls and visited some of the homes of other homeowners who had gone with vendors, and that played a really big role in our decision process. So references, cost effectiveness, experience were probably the 3 most important criteria, and just overall service attitude might probably be the 4th.
We're both pretty detail oriented. I'm a CPA, very detail oriented. I asked a lot of questions, and the guys at REC were great. Someone actually took an hour over the weekend to sit in a call with us and to explain the factors that went into the rebate. And that impressed me, that first of all that they had that knowledge, and that they were willing to spend the time to share that with us and to answer the questions that we had associated with that. I know probably not all of your clients are going to do that, but that you are able to do that was a big thing in my book.